So I get the question a lot about this hidden job market that other coaches are talking about and how I feel about it. And if you know me very well and you've heard me speak, you know that I am not a fan of this concept of a hidden job market. I love to utilize data driven and scientifically proven approaches to helping job seekers find jobs. So I believe that's why our numbers are so much higher than some of the other services out there. Because I feel that as a coach, I have a moral obligation to give you methods for your job search that are proven to work time and time again. You cannot afford to have me give you my opinion about things. I need to give you strategies that I know work and that make logical sense. So when we look at hidden job markets, if you've ever been a hiring manager or in the recruiting industry, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about, that never once in the history of hiring have we looked at each other and said, I have this really important job. Let's not tell anybody about it. Let's not post it on any job boards and just see what happens. That's not how we hire. If we want to hire people, we may work with an agency that specializes in that skill set. We might work with an executive search firm. We might have a confidential search if maybe a position is opening, there's a merger and acquisition. But for the most part, we know who we want to hire, or at least the skill set that we want to hire for, right? So I'm not a fan of this whole 80% of jobs come from the hidden job market. That's actually not what that statistic means. The whole concept behind 80% of jobs come from networking actually is a really all-inclusive number. It includes working with recruiters. It includes internal referrals, maybe a past coworker or a past manager recommended you. And I do believe that networking is one of the most important tools in your job search, and that networking on LinkedIn is really important as well. But don't neglect the applicant tracking systems, because I share my data all the time. Out of 144 landings, we stay true to form that 40 to 45% of our candidates land through the applicant tracking systems. And I think people tell you to stay away from it because it takes about 150 applications to land a job. And every applicant tracking system is different. And I get that. So I don't want you to get bogged down in it. And I don't want it to be the only option you have to getting a new opportunity. I want you to network. Networking will open doors that no other opportunity or no other job search strategy will. But what you know enables you to walk through that door. So it's not just about knowing the right people, but it's also about having a skill set and being able to articulate your skill set in relationship to this company's hiring needs. Okay. So I really want you to look at that. Also, I don't want you spending hours and hours and hours on job boards. So not just because of the applicant tracking system, but also because there is a better way. And what I'm about to show you in one word tells me there's not really the hidden job market that we think. It's called Google. So let me pull up my screen here and show you how I want you to take your job search onto the Google platform and find opportunities. I was working with somebody earlier today for a customer experience manager position. So I'm going to type in customer experience manager, jobs near me. Okay. So there's two parts of this search. Google has a job platform. And if we look at this job platform, I want you to notice it's pulling from Glassdoor. You'll see some jobs on LinkedIn. So there's this whole job platform. You can go out, you can set up alerts where it emails you when there's new jobs. So that's option one, right? That replaces you going out to Dice and Indeed and ZipRecruiter. It's going to be an aggregate search, meaning it's compiling information right here. Now, really quick on the job boards. People ask me all the time what job boards I recommend. And I hear that recruiters are like, no, I only use this one or that one. Here's the secret. You as candidates will drive what platform we as recruiters use, because we are going to go where the candidate pools are. So you pick a platform that works with you. Indeed is doing a great job of becoming the #1 job board in the market because they are marketing. Monster used to be that way, but they stopped marketing. Career Builder, same premise. If you're in IT, I recommend Dice, but I really like the Indeed platform. We saw ZipRecruiter rise to the top a few years ago, but because they spam people, many job seekers are like fleeing ZipRecruiter. So I want you to find a platform that works for you and where you feel like you're finding the most jobs. Scroll past this job section. Usually I start to find these jobs on pages 3 through 6. So when we're talking hidden, yeah, they're buried, but they're like, we can find them. And so if we look at page 2, right now I'm still seeing a lot of job boards, paid ads, like any LinkedIn search, Career Builder. Those are going to be what shows up first, right? So we want to get past the people who paid to be up front or who are using different marketing techniques. And I want to get to the hiring company's website. So I always would rather you apply on a corporate site than on a job board any day. So if we look at Alto Pharmacy is hiring, this is a paid ad, but I'm looking for the career site. So here we have alto.com, but it's their careers page. So I would definitely click on this. If they're paying to post this, chances are they're going to spend some money for the right reasons, right? So it's not just to get your name or a scam post. If they are actually paying to boost this post, there's a reason. They're trying to hire somebody. If I look here, jobs.tjx, this is a corporate site. Now, notice they didn't pop up on the job board. So this is not a hidden job. We have it right here on a Google search, open to the public. You don't have to pay somebody to introduce you to this opportunity. You can just go out here and apply on their website, right? Direct door in. Robinhood career site. So I'm looking for something that says careers or jobs, and I'm going out to these corporate sites to apply for positions. We're just clicking into their career site. And then when you see that position, you're going to apply for it on their website. So streamline your job search, take it to Google, uncover those quote unquote hidden jobs, and definitely don't pay somebody to introduce you to a job that you can find on a Google search. Talk to you soon. I hope that helps. That's our Thursday Thoughts.